Xbox's Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is now available across the world, and it is getting some incredible reviews. Now, granted, I haven't played it yet because I'm poor, and I did not want to buy the premium edition. Yeah, I'm playing this through Game Pass, and I believe that becomes available on the 9th, which is Sunday, right? Today is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, which is Monday. So I will be definitely checking that game out then. However, based off the gameplay, the live streams, the reviews, the podcasts that I've seen, this game seems like it's a home run for Xbox. And as someone who's been like a lifetime PlayStation fan, who has thoroughly enjoyed story-driven action games like Uncharted, The Last of Us, and even like some of the Horizon games, now that Xbox is starting to like dip their toes in that type of story-driven action genre, it has me thrilled because I want more of these games. Like, I don't care what platform they're on, just give me more of these games. That's where I'm at as an adult right now. So because I haven't reviewed the game myself, I figured let's talk about some of the other reviews that are out there. So let's check out some of these opinions. IGN gave Indiana Jones and the Great Circle a 9 out of 10. VGC gave it a 5 out of 5. Eurogamer gave it a 5 out of 5. GameSpot gave it a 9 out of 10. Game Rant gave it an 8 out of 10. And breaking from the pack was a brand new publication called My Little Sony Pony, which gave the game a 1 out of 10 that said, your standard Xbox video game. Those reviews are some of the best reviews I've seen for an Xbox video game in a while. Like, usually when Xbox video games come out, they're 7s or 8s. It has been a very long time that we've seen such a consistent conversation around this game being like, this is good. And seeing that the game's dropping on the 9th, you better believe I am playing that game. I will be playing it all day. And I have a lot of questions, right? There's a lot of questions that are going into this game that because I didn't get invited to test demos or interviews or anything like that, there's stuff that I want answered, like first-person perspective. That is something that I have definitely been talking about, and it feels like it's a choice to do this game in a first-person perspective, and I want to play the game myself to see if I like it or not. Like, maybe I have spent the last year complaining about the first-person perspective for no reason. Like, maybe I should have just seen the trailer and been like, okay, I trust them. Let's see how it is. But that's something I won't be able to tell until I play the game firsthand next week. But I also think, like, looking at Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and its launch, this really is like the first Xbox published video game to achieve the grand vision of Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond. And don't get me wrong, you know, Starfield, Hellblade 2, those are fantastic games, but I don't know. They felt like just the same old caliber of what you expected from those studios. However, Indiana Jones feels like it's one of those games that is bringing Xbox to the next level, and it really does establish them as a fantastic publisher. And hopefully, this ushers in a brand new era of Xbox video games moving forward, an era of excellent video games that not only expands the Xbox brand, but it also brings new eyeballs to the platform. And maybe that's the most interesting part of this story, is Xbox has this giant campaign of, this is an Xbox. Everything is an Xbox. My Gold Peak tea, not a sponsor, could be, but this is an Xbox, right? Like, this is the whole conversation they're doing. And Indiana Jones coming out, there's going to be a lot of eyeballs surrounding this game, especially when you have reviews like a 9 out of 10 coming from IGN. There's going to be a ton of eyeballs looking at this game who want to play it. And now you're no longer shackled to having to buy a $600 console to play the game. You can use your smartphone, you can use your tablet, you can use your computer, your streaming stick, your television. How does that impact the Xbox ecosystem? It is going to be very interesting to see this game launch and how this impacts Xbox's strategy for like everything's an Xbox moving forward. And maybe more than like my interest in the game, I'm more interested in like the Xbox strategy. But anyway, the game will be going live for everybody else on December 9th. Enjoy it. I definitely will. Next week's show, I'll come back with all of my thoughts and opinions on the game.